Hello, welcome to my channel 100 Days with Kajo. Today is day 62 of showing gratitude. Today we'll be showing gratitude towards men. I'm laughing because when I was making my list of like things I should show gratitude towards, I was like, you know what, I should make this a video, but like I think we're just so used to like having like the man eater, the man hater, and it's like I don't really hate all men. Of course I don't. Just, the bad ones and the bystanders. But I was like, you know what? Let's show gratitude to the ones that are respectful and nice and amazing. So I was like, you guys deserve love, for sure, for sure, for sure. I'm gonna put my 5 minutes timer on. We can get started. I am grateful for good men. I am grateful for the men in our lives that are nice to us, that listen, that do things for us without having to ask. I'm grateful for the men in our lives that are very supportive of our goals and our aspirations and the things that we want to do. I'm grateful for the good men who are in tune with their emotions and understand that it is not their weakness. I'm grateful for men that are good listeners and good communicators. That's grateful in everyone, but seriously, that truly listen to us and what we need and what our concerns are. I'm grateful for men who voice their needs and not in an aggressive manner. They don't hold things over your head. I'm grateful for good men who take the time to get to know you, like romantically, platonically, professionally, like truly, truly get to know you as a person. I'm grateful for men who, like stick around in your life and, I don't know how to say that, like for the better. Like they're not just waiting for something to happen. Like the reason I bring that up is because I had some friends that said like they feel like they have some guy friends who are just sticking around and acting as friends until maybe their relationship ends, and it's like they feel like there's an alternative motive. It's alternative, whatever. And I'm grateful for the men who don't have those type of motives and are truly there to be there. I'm grateful for my mentors. Like both of my mentors are men. I'm grateful for their guidance. I'm grateful for their thoughtfulness. I'm grateful for them showing me how good men can be, like even like exceeding my expectations and stuff, which it wasn't like super low anyway, but like they definitely increased my standards as far as like what I would want or what I don't want or whatever. I'm super grateful for men who are very giving and generous and use their privilege and their privilege and their power to help others, to uplift others, and to be there for others versus to abuse it like, you know, certain people. I'm not even gonna get into it, but I'm super grateful for men who advocate for our rights, like all the men in my life who vote for, our reproductive rights, who vote for a number of things. I'm grateful for you guys. Truly, that lets me know that you care and I care even more for you. Like I'll care for everyone, but I care even more for you. I'm grateful for men who, oh my goodness, that are super helpful and fix things for me. Like I break things or I can't open something or they hold the door for me or they reach something up for me. Like it feels so good to just be like catered to and cared for in that manner. I'm super grateful for the men that do that without like typically wanting something in return versus like a thank you or I appreciate that or something small. Like I'm super grateful for those type of men. I'm grateful for the men that compliment me, but not in a lustful, sexual way. Like truly saying like, hey, stunning, keep doing you and move on. Like I can jive with that. I like that. I'm grateful for the men who stick up for us. Like if another guy is like doing something super weird, they stick up for us without even having to say anything. They stick up for women who they don't even know sometimes. I'm grateful for them, for you guys. I'm grateful for men who refuse to be bystanders. Yes, I am grateful for um I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. Oh my goodness, why am I stuttering? How certain men in our lives can provide a sense of stability and security, and like okay, if something goes wrong, like not to like go to them to fix it, but like that you can seek emotional support from them. I'm super grateful for that because emotional support from like your parents versus your friends like versus okay, emotional support from your mom versus your dad feels different, right? And that's because she's a woman, he's a man. She's your mom, he's your dad. And the same goes for friends, like emotional support from your girlfriends versus for your guy friends. Like it all adds value, and I'm super grateful that I'm even taking the time to reconstruct my idea of men as well, because I know it's like skewed because there are a lot of bad guys, a lot of bad men, and that's unfortunate. But I am grateful for the good ones that prevail and do not succumb to the evilness of what those men do from day to day, or like at a national, global scale. I'm grateful for those men staying true to who they are and being good people. And I'm grateful, again, I'm grateful that I'm taking the time to like reconstruct that and see the beauty in men. And not that I didn't before, but I do feel like, oh, my timer just went off. I do feel like a lot of times we still focus on the negative. And yes, it is important to focus on the negative, but it's also important to acknowledge the good. And this is me acknowledging the good, because it isn't all bad. Because if it really truly was all bad, I don't know what I would do, truly. But okay, I'm done talking about that. It felt weird saying it out loud. These are things I may feel in my heart and my mind, but nothing I've voiced in front of a camera or other people before. But I think this is good. This is a conversation we definitely need to have overall, because again, it is important to acknowledge the good ones. It's important to acknowledge the good ones. Even though there's so many bad, there are so many good. They're just not as loud as the bad ones. You know, the bad ones are in the forefront. You know, they're the ones that are loud and seen, and they're hiding the good ones. There's so many good men out there. So just want to say that from my heart. Like, comment, subscribe, and comment below what you're grateful for regarding men, boys, anything that they do, or that they, not only for you, but like that they do in general. But yeah, okay. Love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.